simplify. We good. Just flow in the spirit. Whatever brothers got, we just go with it. I'm
Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started, as always, we want to give all praise unto our power.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth that believe wholeheartedly in the true doctrine that's being pushed throughout the four winds of the earth. All right, who are in hope of mercy and salvation in these last seconds of these last days that we are in. All right. You know, once again, we back out here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. I'm here with the brothers of Memphis, the elders of Memphis. All right. And we out here to prophesy. You know, continue to push this word, chant down Babylon until Yahushua comes and manifests. All right, because he's on his way. All right, everything that's happening around the earth, all right, is all culminating to the great and terrible day of the Lord. All right, and that's what we are chanting in. All right, Trump with what he's doing and getting ready to do to the tribes, that's all a part of it. All right, and we've been warning. All right, and that's all going to come to the day where the Lord is going to destroy everything and deliver his elect before he destroys everything, right? Or in the midst of it. But you want to read that, brother? Yep. You got Peter, right?
Yeah. This is 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness.
Right, the promise that he gave first and foremost, going back to our forefather, Abraham, right? Abraham, then it fell on Isaac, all right? Then Jacob, and then his 12 sons, all right? Better known as the promise of the fathers, all right? It wasn't promised to the whole world. It was only promised to our forefathers, on down to the 12 sons of Jacob, which are known as the Israelites today, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans scattered throughout the four winds of the earth, all right? And the confusing the face Israelites, all right? Those of you that may look like another nation, but your spirit is joined to this word. Your spirit, you're magnetized, for lack of a better word, to come to this gospel.
I got a precept backing it up. It's Romans chapter 8, verse 16.
Yes, sir.
Give me a minute, I'm gonna get there.
Get out here, man. Get in that truck.
about to stretch your legs. Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the sons of the Most High.
All right, the Spirit is the Word. Yahweh said that in John the 7th chapter, the 38th verse. All right, or is it John 6 and 63? John 6 and 63, where he says that the Spirit itself, where the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. All right.
Yep. So going back into it, you got the word slack.
Was that it?
That was it.
Okay.
I got it.
Get this John 6.
Cause this is St. John chapter 6 and verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing.
All right.
The word.
We've lived the flesh.
Yep.
We've all lived the flesh, man. It didn't profit us, man. We were on a hamster wheel going nowhere. But now that we are in the spirit, now we see the end of the tunnel. We see the light. All right. Go ahead.
This is back in St. John chapter 6 and 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
That's right. And now we have life. Now we live.
Live.
That's right. That's right.
You know how they say in the world, yeah, he dead to it, like he don't know, we don't understand, and see what's going on. So
Right.
he dead to it.
Yep.
So the Lord made us alive, so now we are awakening to what's going on in the earth.
That's right, man.
As the secrets being revealed to whom?
That's
To
right.
the
The
prophet.
prophets. That's right, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you get that word. Yeah, I got you. You got that word slack. It says the Lord not slack.
Concerning his promise. Right.
Strong's G 1019.
Duno. In the Greek, it means to delay, be slow, to winter slowly, to tarry. Yeah.
Right. To Terry. Remember in the
To be
Habakkuk.
long.
Yeah. It's happening.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Working the grabbing man.
Yep.
It's very how you see how it all,
Yeah.
like I said, precept upon
Yeah,
precept.
it's a puzzle. And the Lord has given us some secrets to put the puzzle together.
That's right.
Proverbs would tell us that he was going to make his words known unto us.
1 and 23.
Yep.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, starting at verse 2. And it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth. Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come,
Yeah.
it will not tarry.
Yep.
Right.
So let's let you know right there. The Most High not slack concerning his promise.
Right.
Because when you go into what's going on in the world, it's lining up what's written in the scriptures. As in, the prophets on the highways and the hedges warning you of Jacob's trouble. We see that. We see the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. All right? The prophets warning you of the MOTV. We seeing the beginning stage of the MOTV. You know, World War III. We seeing that happening before our eyes.
Right.
So when you look at it in the spiritual aspect, hey, the Most High is on time. Jake the one late.
Yep. Yep.
You know, when you really look at it.
Yep.
You said retard.
Yeah, they the retard.
Yeah,
what it say?
read back and tar means slow.
And that's what it say also. It say retard.
Yeah.
Slack.
Yeah, so the Lord not slack concerning his promise, man. You know, prophets are moving right along with what's written. That's
right.
why it's known as a sign. We're going to, what that is, the second edge of 9. We said measure time, didn't
Yep.
So as you continue to measure the time, like, oh yeah, we there, we close. Yep, you got it, all right. I mean, I'll just back on here. The 2 Peter 3 and 9, it said the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to uswards, not willing that any shall perish, but that all shall come to repentance.
All of the elect. Because we know and understand that 2/3, they're not going to grasp what we're talking about. They see us, they walk right by us, they drive right by us. They don't understand the significance of what we're doing because the Lord blinded them. Okay, this is strictly for the elect. This ain't for all black people, man.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heaven.
A thief in the night to these jakes that sleep. It ain't gonna come like a thief to us, cause we watching.
That's right.
We watching. The Lord has given us the eye salve to watch and see. You know, so it ain't gonna be a thief in the night to us. We already see what's going on. We see them itching closer and closer to coming down on Jake. That's what Trump is doing. Yeah, it's coming. They already persecuting the Latin tribes.
Right.
And now they finna start persecuting the Southern Kingdom, the so-called Negroid tribes, man.
Yeah, Trump just sent the Marines to go after Mexico to take down cartel.
Cartel.
He's
When
a
they the ones
Marine.
set the cartel up,
Yeah.
you know.
But see, they transitioned into this new system,
Yeah.
Catholic society.
Yeah.
So where else to start other than where the most cash flow is flowing around untaxed?
Right.
You know, they know they gotta eradicate the system that they set up where cash flow is
Trackable.
Yes.
right.
Untraceable.
Untraceable.
Yeah.
You know, they gotta eliminate the dope game.
That's right.
Yup.
That's right.
Which, like the elder said, that's the whole system that they set up to destroy Jake in the first place.
That's right. Man.
But see, now it's time for them to come in with the teeth
And shut it down.
and shut it down.
That's what they did with the crack era. They let Jake sell the dope,
Yep.
and when it was time to clean them up and start locking niggas up, they did that.
Yep.
They let you destroy the community, so-called community, but then when it was time to start locking niggas up, they came in with force, man.
Yep.
Batter rams, knocking doors in, locking Jake the fuck. Jake's still locked up from the 80s.
Yep. And Reagan
You
there.
know? Still locked up for the dope Esau gave you to push.
Yep.
Okay? So when they want to clean something up, they're gonna do it. They started the problem, right? Now they finna come in and clean it up and bring in this digital world.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
The same breath too, Trump, he was speaking on legalizing marijuana federally.
Yeah.
You know?
Dang.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they want all.
He want all the bread.
When he go over there, you know,
Yeah.
when he go over there, you already know he finna confiscate all of that anyway.
Yeah.
You know, them the biggest growers of marijuana over there,
Uh-huh.
and all the other cocaine there too
Yeah.
over there,
Over there
in
in
Northern Kingdom.
Yeah.
Dealing with the North Kingdom,
Yeah.
yeah. They show you that in the movie Denzel Washington was in.
American
American
Gang.
Gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
American Gang. All the movies.
Yep. So it says back in 2 Peter 3, and it says at 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heaven shall pass away with a great noise.
Right. With the great noise is the nuclear destruction. That's what ultimately is going to destroy this society. All right? The nuclear destruction. Now you just had Putin and Trump shaking hands like they all good now. Hey, even if they playing the role, the Most High gonna make them use them missiles.
King's heart is in
You
the
know,
hand of the
in
Lord.
the hand of the Lord.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if a brother can get Revelation 17.
Oh, they should hit the ball.
Yeah, yep. Revelation 17 and burn her with fire. So it don't matter what you nations trying to portray out there to the public, the word of the Lord is gonna stand. Well, you got it.
This is Revelation chapter 17 and 15. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the horse sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Right, which are the allies of Babylon. So the so-called West, the EU and NATO. All right, go ahead.
And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
And that's the nuclear war. So regardless of what they showing you on the news, Trump and Putin shaking hands,
Yeah.
everything it's not all good. Especially for you tribes,
Trying to
man.
bring back peace.
Yeah, no. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction.
It says 17, for the Most High had put it in their hearts to fulfill his will.
That's right. To fulfill his will. So regardless of what they talking about, what they think they finna do, y'all gonna do the will of the Lord.
And then bring me to Proverbs 20:24. Man
Yeah.
going of the
Of the
Lord.
will of the
I did
Lord.
a
That's
man
right.
stand
Yep.
his own way.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yep.
And to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled.
That's right, man.
The NOT real quick. For the Most High has put a plan into their minds, a plan that will carry out his purposes. They would agree to give the authority to the scarlet beast, and so the words of the Most High will be fulfilled.
Yeah.
Right, man.
Beautiful. And don't the other scripture say, who have resisted his will?
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, no one. Can
Right.
no one resist the will of the Heavenly Father?
Right, man.
Why? Because I already predestined for you to what to do with the Most High program you can do.
Yeah.
It's been from the womb.
That's right.
Remember what he told Jeremiah? Before I even formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
That's right.
So how much more, you know, the wicked as he created it for the day of evil.
That's right. Proverbs 16.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's already set up. This is the Most High moving. Yep. You got some time.
It's Revelation 17 in the AMP. I just wanted to read verse 16. It says, "And the 10 horns, and the 10 horns which you saw, and the beast, these will hate the prostitute, and will make her desolate and naked, stripped of her power and influence." So that's the first step that you see. America doesn't have that dominant influence that it once had in the earth post World War II.
Right.
That's why you see now more people are gravitating towards China and Russia, and more nations are allying themselves with the BRICS.
And they flexing their military.
You already got America in straits with the nations in NATO, you know.
Right.
As Trump earlier in the year said he was going to stop helping the European nations.
Yeah.
You know.
Tariffs and
Yep.
all that.
Yep. He said they're gonna have to fight their own wars.
Yeah.
You know.
That's like a whore. Everybody, like scripture call it a prostitute.
Yep.
Everybody
It
that laid
ran
down
through
with you, and now you trying to up your prices.
Yeah.
You don't go that way.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The more miles, the less value.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, nobody want a high mileage war. So it said, stripped of her power and influence, and will eat her flesh and completely consume her with fire.
They gonna all shoot upon this
Man.
man. That's what? That's going into Joel the 3rd chapter, and also going into Isaiah the 34th chapter.
Yep.
That's right.
It speaks about bringing the nation. Mike, you can go to Joel the 3rd chapter.
Yeah.
It speaks
Joel
about that in
2
the
as
second
well.
verse.
Yep. As we seeing everything come to fruition as we watch, you know, there's stealth bombers that Russia has that's way more advanced than any military weaponry that America has. And word is, they round the coast of New York and California, just in stealth mode. They don't even know they there. So they got this new submarine missile system that they can't detect, man. So everything is already, really, the stage is set. You know, it's just like it's a saying, all the world's a stage. Well, this is the Most High's world, his movie. He has everything in formation. You know, we just waiting on every piece to fall, like a domino effect. You know?
Yeah.
But all the dominoes set up.
Yeah.
They just, you know, they just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once that first one falls,
Yeah,
it's over.
it's over.
One mistake, oops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Then-
over with.
yeah.
Yeah. Can't stop it. You know,
Yeah.
them buckets are rolling.
It's over with.
It's over. You
Yeah.
got there.
Yeah. Joel 2.
Now you get the
What you want? Third chapter?
yeah, 33. I think it's 3 and 2.
Oh, you got it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, starting at verse 2.
You started 1, but it was 22.
Okay, come. This is Joel 3, starting at the top. It says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem."
Right, so this is the time. You know, that's why the prophets on the highway you had calling you to come without and come within the house. All right? Because why? This is the time the Lord finna visit the earth which he made. And how you gonna visit the earth? By his judgment. What's his judgment? Fire.
Right.
You know? And here it is, after this destruction, it's no more than we're going to captivity again.
Yep.
That's right.
You know, this is the last, you know, punishment that the Israelites gonna receive. So that's why he said this time he gonna bring back the captivity of Jerusalem.
Right.
You know, and it's gonna end with what the nations going into captivity. By the way, what? World War III.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Verse 2, I will also gather all nations.
See that? He will also gather all nations. How he doing that? By Trump putting these tariffs on the other nations. You know, him kind of talking shit.
Yep.
So he moved in the right spirit. You know, because this was going to make the what? The whole the nation mad. And they was going to all shoot upon this. Soon.
Yeah, very soon. Very soon. This devil going to do something.
They're going to tick them out.
It's going to tick off everything, man.
Yeah.
And more than likely, it's going to start with Amalek.
Yeah.
And then
Everybody
America going to have to get involved.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yep.
You
The
know?
least of the flock should draw them out.
That's right. That's right.
And it says, I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
That's right. The Valley of Decision.
Yeah.
You look up that word, Jehoshaphat or Yahweh Shaphat, means that Yahweh's decision or Yahweh's judgment. All right? And that's going to happen over there where all the nations are gathering for war. All right? In the east. And that's when Yahweh Shai going to come, pursuing the second Ezra, the 13th chapter. And he going to destroy all them armies over there. God. Every last one of them going to be destroyed. Okay? And then he going to come to the west. You know? Go ahead.
And it says, and will plead with them, therefore my people, and for my heritage Israel.
So the Lord is doing this for us. For the controversy of Zion. I believe that's in Isaiah 34. You quoted that, right? He's doing this for our sakes, man. All right? That's why the nations are at each other right now. Okay? That's why they're going to come to this World War III. It's for our sakes.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
And also, too, that word plead going to judge. You know, he going to judge the nation.
That's right, man. All of y'all.
It says, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Verse 3.
Yeah, you see them now in our land.
Yeah.
They fighting over the Palestinians are being starved out and straight up committed genocide on by the Amalekites, and none of them belong there. You wonder why that's happening. It's happening because you don't belong there.
Yeah.
You know? And y'all know we the rightful people. The nation's leaders know that we are those people of that land, man.
And it says in verse 3 in Joel chapter 3, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine.
And that's what they did to us throughout history. All right? They used to make Jake pop his own mother so they can create more slaves. All right? And ain't no telling. I mean, it's plenty of history. Yeah, that's where motherfucker come from. There's plenty of history, like the history of Pocahontas. You know, what they did to her. And that happened to not just her, but many Israelite women. They show you in the old slave movies. What was the one with 12 Years a Slave? You know, the young dark skin. He was freaking off on her, man.
Solomon North.
Yeah, Solomon North, yeah. So this has been an ongoing thing. Now it's coming out. The daughters of Zion are going over there to you Arabs, Ishmael in Dubai, and y'all shitting on them, literally, and giving them peanuts of your money. All right. So y'all all gonna get paid. Y'all all gonna get paid back, man.
Jumping down to verse 9 in Joel chapter 3, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords.
Yeah, no more farming instruments. Put your money into the technology of modern warfare. Missiles, drones, submarines. Get your naval forces right. Right, so you can go up against this war.
I got one real quick. This is Isaiah 9 and 5. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood.
Yep, swords, ancient style, seeing each other from afar, and then running up on each other and clashing and just sword slinging, men screaming, you know, groaning. That's the ancient style of war. Go ahead.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Yep, this final war, the third war, it's gonna end nuclear. All right? It's gonna end nuclear, man.
And it says back in Joel chapter 3 and verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Yep, weak nations. Now they're strong because they have the nuclear capability as America does.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are doing deals with Russia.
Yeah.
And they're getting top-notch nuclear capability.
Like Iran.
Yep.
Iran, that was allegedly, you know, what they was going after Iran for. But, you know, all of this bullshit, because the same thing you going after Iran for, Israel got the same capabilities.
Right.
You know, talking about the uranium and making the nuclear weapons. Yeah. So when you look at the weak saying I'm strong, Iran like fuck Israel, fuck America.
Yep.
Why? Because they got an alliance with Russia.
Yep.
You know, and the same way America playing asymmetric warfare with Russia against Ukraine, Russia gonna play asymmetric warfare with Iran against Israel.
Right.
So they supplying them. So like the war really already started. It's just an asymmetric war. It's just like I send one of my goons out to go fight war for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
shoot
But
this
my
block.
goons don't got no guns, no nothing. So it's just like it set it off when they went to Dr. Dre to go get the guns to do the robbery.
Right.
You know, they getting the weaponry and the military power from America. But the weak nations like, well, hell, we go get our shit from Russia. They more advanced anyway.
Yep.
And all that shit they've been sending over there to Ukraine, Russia been caught like that shit low level. That's why Putin, he always had like a little smirk on his face when they be talking. Like he don't, Putin don't get all in the media and do like Trump do
talk
and
shit.
and exalt himself to this horn, like, cause he already know the damage that a nuclear war gonna cause, and he know they got the upper hand.
Yep.
Let's say the barks the loudest is the weakest one. So they just doing all that barking, and to show you how it's playing out, why you didn't send troops over there in Ukraine to get on the ground?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But he needs some way to show a display of power. So the first people he gonna display his power on is you Jakes. You know?
Yeah, they would send troops over there. They would be slaughter.
Look, and then all of a sudden they call a peace deal.
Yeah.
Once he unleashed really soft launch martial law in DC.
Yeah.
Now they call a peace.
Now they at peace.
Now they in peace. Oh, okay.
Which that's Revelation 20, 21. They gonna make war with you, Jake.
Yep.
Okay.
Make war with the
Remember the Saints.
Making war with the remedy, because they ultimately they want to get at the elect,
That's it.
right?
That's their whole focus.
Yeah.
But like the scriptures call him, the serpent, which is a snake and crafty.
Yeah.
So he ain't just gonna come out and
Straight up.
you know what I'm saying? He gotta set things up in place to bring forth his agenda. But that's why the scriptures say he that diggeth a pit, diggeth for himself. Because as he's trying to set us up for the kill, he's setting himself up for the kill. You know, because ultimately Yahweh Shema Shai got the judge waiting on us.
That's right.
So you lose either way it goes.
He been checkmated.
Yeah.
Every move you make is closer to your destruction.
That's it. So he's like, what can he do? You know, like a closing door, like every time you get closer, but you got no end. You know?
And once you make that next move, you can't go back.
Can't go back. Lock.
Keep going. Keep going.
And it reminds me of the article came out when we did a lesson on the looking glass.
Yeah. We did a video on that too.
So remember the looking glass? It's like they kept on trying to go and see. Could it be another way?
Another outcome.
Another outcome. But he said every time they flip it.
Oh yeah, that's like on Avengers, like what's his motherfucking name? Doctor Strange.
Strange.
He said, I looked through so many thousands of scenarios, and
It's
we
all
lose,
the same.
and we lose every
Every
one.
time. Yeah, that's what
Except for one.
the glass. Yeah.
This ain't no scenario.
It's like the same old outcome.
Yep.
And the outcome came is that they power was stripped from them.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, we lose.
Yeah.
We lose at the end.
Yeah.
That writing on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which was in ancient Babylon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Field chapter.
That's why.
So this is back in
a little
Joel.
more on that, then he gonna jump to the Isaiah 34.
Okay. This is Joel 3 and verse 11 now. It says, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right, man. And that's what's happening. The angels is working on the minds of these nations.
That's it.
All right, to fulfill the will of the Most High, man, to bring His word to pass, as it is written in Isaiah 55. Right?
Hey, and it just said that in Revelation 17 too.
That's right.
To fulfill
His
His
to
purpose.
fulfill His purpose.
Yep.
All right. The Most High's word don't go out without being void. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna do what it does.
They're gonna accomplish what he sent.
That's right.
So we must prophesy.
And that's our job, to
Yeah.
let you know before it happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
And at the same time, we're warning you. All right. Because if that don't put fear in you, that the Lord is gonna blow up America with nuclear missiles, then you just gonna die here.
Yeah.
Woo,
You
that's
number,
so cold.
you number to that.
Yeah, you number two. Because that's what, hey, when we heard it was like, oh shit.
Yep.
I don't want that smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I gotta do, Lord? You know?
Yeah.
We was like Ezra.
I was just
Yup.
thinking that.
We
I
was
was
like
just thinking
Ezra.
that.
Yup. What was me?
Yep.
That's why the Lord said, so shall it be in the days of Noah when the Son of Man comes.
Yeah.
Because just imagine when Noah was telling them that it was going to rain, how they was mocking and scoffing him.
Yeah.
They didn't believe it.
Because America never been hit with nukes. So they like, man, come on, bro. Nah, we got the best military, we got the best this, we got the best that. America been doing this, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people dared to the state that this bitch gonna be taken.
Yep. Pride
You know?
is not hard to have deceived.
Yeah.
Woe to them that settled on their leaves.
Yep.
You know, because and leads goes into lies, and that's what America has given you is this dream, as they call
Yeah,
it.
it's
you
been
know?
built out lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the American dream is through, man. Ain't no American dream.
Yep.
They say you gotta be asleep to believe in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sleep too long, you know.
Our people are asleep.
Yeah.
And those who are asleep, they're gonna be caught. You know, and Lord gonna catch them in a different night.
Right. And that's the worst kind of you know, death if you,
Man.
you know, like
Woke up
I
out
say,
your
you woke
sleep.
up out your sleep
They
and
got
coma.
Yeah. You got a whole pistol to your face.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the look on his face is if you move, you try anything, it's so.
That's that scene from
Yeah.
Players Club.
Yeah.
When Dollar Bill's in the bed, he carrying her.
yeah, but what's out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Open your motherfucking mouth.
Yep. Horror.
And when Jada Fox had the pistol in his face, you know what I'm saying? He was scared as hell then. He couldn't do shit.
Ghost, wake up, little nigga. But that's what we tell our people: wake up. They say no other time, now it's high time to wake out of sleep. And it's good to say wake up to righteousness, man. You know?
You got it. That was it on there, baby.
This Isaiah 34, I'm gonna start at 1.
Yeah, you started one.
Yeah, you did.
All right, this Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all there is therein, the word and all things that come forth of it.
That's the same thing Joel was saying. All right? Isaiah just putting it in his terms.
Right.
For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter.
And notice it speaks in past tense as if it's as it already happened, because in the spirit it has already happened.
Right.
Declaring the end
Yeah.
from the beginning.
And that's what people fail to realize, because a part of the American dream is do as thy will, where you don't have a will to do other than what the Heavenly Father already ordained. Here, real quick, Ecclesiastes 6 and 10 in the NLT. Was that 6 and 10?
Yeah.
And that's what you have to be subject to the words of the Most High. Like everybody's subject to it. You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't, that's why he told Ezekiel whether they hear or whether they forbear. It don't matter. Go ahead.
This Ecclesiastes 6 and 10 in the NLT. Everything has already been decided.
That's why the prophecy speaks in past tense.
Oh, not too high.
Yo, that's why the prophecy speaks in past tense, because everything's already been decided. Go ahead.
It was known long ago what each person would be.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no use arguing with the Most High about your destiny.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why, like, I remember first coming into this truth, we would engage with people a lot more than we do now
Yeah.
on the highways and hedges.
Yeah.
But we've matured and grown to understand, like, not that it don't still happen, but we ain't even in that spirit of going back and forth with you, man. Because really, once we say to you what the Lord, thus says the Lord, it's done.
Yeah.
Whether you accept it or reject it,
Right.
it's done.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Either you get with it or get lost.
That's it.
We moving on. We ain't got time.
Yep.
Hey, blood is off our hands.
Yep.
Going back to Isaiah 34 and 3. Their slain also should be cast out, and their stink should come up out of their carcasses.
Many dead bodies everywhere. When it really goes down. You know, because it ain't just gonna be automatically nuclear missiles. No, it's gonna be a buildup.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a buildup, man.
There's gonna be war within the states,
Yep.
war within the cities,
Yep. Yep.
war within the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we say, martial law gonna create that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Race war, civil war,
Jacob
class
Trump.
war, and Jacob Trump.
Yeah, you see how them feds rolled up in D.C.
Yep.
and Jake was recording it. Damn, they really hopping out in the trenches.
Yeah, they should.
You know?
Yeah. And then on the flip side, I think they aged it, breaking into all them stores and shit, loot.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they
Oh,
aged
hell
doing
yeah,
that.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He been doing that for the longest.
Yeah, he been doing it.
For the longest. Especially when that nigga Jake was marching George Floyd. I think,
Yeah.
yeah. That was when it really was exposed. But he was doing it before that, man. Setting up bricks.
Yes.
A whole
yeah,
pallet
yeah,
of
yeah,
bricks.
Yeah, right in the middle of the
You
street.
know, right in the middle of the street. Where'd that come
Yeah.
from? A neatly palletized
Right.
bricks,
Yeah.
you know?
You know, Jake ain't got no damn
Nah,
forklift. No
nah.
nigga ain't,
Yeah.
hogging the motherfucker like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like you said earlier, this devil crafty. You know, he'll set you up. Have you on camera throwing them bricks. You know?
What they say?
That's what he putting on the news.
He lay snares.
Yep. Privilege.
Yeah. You don't even know. Like you said, the bricks just in the middle of the road. Like, where these bricks come from?
Yeah.
You
And
know?
they don't show them on national news. They don't show the pile of bricks that's there.
They
You
show-
got to get that off. They should show niggas throwing them. You know? Look at they're destroying our city. just
they ain't showing the source.
No, they ain't
What
showing
got
the
is
source.
that.
Nope. Nope. Just like DC.
Yeah.
They not showing who created the condition to where Jake is out there selling drugs and this, that, and the third. They just showing the aftermath.
Yeah.
We gotta stop these people. Right?
He saw the root problem. That's why the scripture say how he gonna tip it up, no root, no branch.
That's right.
Once the Lord takes it out, that's what everything
So,
is. Yeah, as long as he's still in power, we're gonna have what?
man, it's gonna constantly be at it.
That's why he knows it's the accuser of our brother.
That's it.
So back in Isaiah 34 and 3, their slain also should be cast out, and their stink should come up out of their carcass, and the mountains should be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven should be dissolved, and the heavens should be rolled together as a scroll.
The host of heaven, the armies, all the armies of the earth gonna be dissolved.
Just like Second Peter.
That's right.
They spoke about being dissolved.
Yep.
It's like it's a saying in the world. Jake fight. I roll your ass, nigga.
Yeah.
I roll your ass out there.
roll your ass
That's how
up.
the Lord gonna do the nation's armies. Gonna
Roll
roll their ass
ass
Roll
up.
your ass up. Yep.
Real top. Done. Take a fork in them.
All at one time.
Yeah.
And it say,
Oh, that brings me to Isaiah 14 to 23.
Yeah.
He said, a sweeper like the beast
Oh
of
yeah.
destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's basically like how you gonna, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, wipe their
Get
ass
them up
down
outta
and
here
roll on
real
them.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Ooh.
Dust you off, nigga.
He grabbed it. You got some?
Yeah. Revelation 6, but I
Alright. What the mountain? Yeah.
so it's back in Isaiah 34 and 4, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falling off of the vine, it's a fallen fig for the fig tree.
So you just saying like the fighter jets, you know, like the chariot, zap them, they gonna fall, man. Mid-air.
Yeah.
But you remember the movie with Will Smith?
Yeah,
Independence Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, the devil wrote that. That's his.
Yeah.
That's his story.
Right.
You know, that's his interpretation.
Right.
But the scripture say the gates of hell ain't gonna prevail, man.
That's right.
You mentioned 2nd Ezra 13th chapter.
That's right.
They give you the real depiction of how
Yeah.
the Lord gonna, you know what I'm saying, take
Yeah.
care of the business.
And that's where Esau get it from. He didn't come up
He
with
gonna flip
Independence
it.
Day out of his own
Right.
Yeah.
feeble mind. No, he got it from the Bible.
Yeah.
And he twisted it.
He twisted it hard, too.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Because I always say, Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter proves that they know what the story, what the narrative is.
Right.
They know what
Yeah.
the narrative.
Yeah.
They know the true
Exactly.
narrative.
Exactly. Yep.
They know, but they say, let's try them.
Let's try 'em.
Let's
Yeah.
try 'em.
Uh-huh.
Let's try them
Yeah.
anyway
Let's try 'em.
to
Yeah.
see if they actually be the sons of the Most
That's
High.
right. That's right.
But like I say, he gonna find out soon.
Yeah, you're gonna find out.
Yeah. You got out now.
It say, for my sword should be bathed in heaven.
Yeah, them the missiles. That's why when you go to Exodus 3, the 15 to 3, the Lord Yahweh is a man of war.
Right.
Yahweh is his name. You know, we go in that word war, it really breaks down action and bloodshed.
Yep.
And that's exactly what the missiles gonna do.
Yep. When you go to war in the free dictionary,
Yeah.
it'll say action and bloodshed.
And the Lord all about that action.
Yep.
And what pleases him? Bloodshed.
Yep. Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
The Lord is known by the judgment which he
in
executed.
Sirach 40.
Huh?
Sirach 40.
Tom leap hard, get down that way. You have to go down them stairs
Yep.
and just keep straight all the way down.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's that Sirach 40. Where it say, these things were created for the wicked.
But they say, that's about 40.
Yeah, you can get that real quick.
Back in Isaiah 34 and 5, for my sword should be bathed in heaven.
Woo.
Behold, it should come down upon Idumea.
Right, so it's gonna come from one country. That's why they're known as ICBM missiles. Intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. And they're gonna come from one country to what? To the other, which is the other side of the world, which is Babylon the Great.
That's right.
You know? Russia, you know, China, you know, Japan. You got all these nations. You know what I'm saying? Even we spoke about the NATO and the EU, they're gonna turn on the horn and shoot upon Babylon.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come from what? One continent, going to the heavens, which is the atmosphere, the Shemayim. They're gonna come down upon America, which is Idumea.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
which is
the second
Babylon the
Ezra
Great.
16.
Huh?
Second Ezra 16.
Yeah,
Yeah. When they begin to be shot to the ends of the earth.
that's it.
Yeah.
He said it can't stop it.
Arrow,
He said
yeah.
who can stop a arrow? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, this Sirach 40. I'm gonna start at verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood.
Bang.
All things that are of the earth shall turn to the earth again.
Right. So nothing new under the sun. So what caused the Lord to flood the earth with water, which is wickedness, is the same why the Lord finna flood this with fire. Because of what? Wickedness. You see?
That's right.
You got it.
And that which is of the waters doth return into the sea.
Mm.
All bribery and injustice shall be blotted out, but true dealing shall endure forever.
Yeah. True dealing.
Yep.
That's why you know that Yahweh Shah coming to put what? All rule and authority on earth.
Yep.
So as it is in heaven, it's gonna be what? Reign on earth.
Yep. And this is what we're doing. True dealing is what we're doing.
That's it.
You know, and this is the ultimate investment for you to partake in. You know, because the riches of this world, that's gonna be turned to dust. This whole system, in every way, it has of governing all these nations and the way they govern the earth. None of that shit gonna last. You know.
That's why he try to create this technology, because he thinks that's how man gonna live.
Yeah.
Through technology machines.
Yeah, like he said, fourth industrial revolution.
Uh-huh.
Well, it is gonna be a fourth industrial revolution, but it's not gonna be according to your mind.
That's it. It's gonna be a new world order.
It's gonna be a new world order.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be an order in righteousness with
That's
true
it.
dealings, because you're setting up a system to deal in deceit,
Right.
and you want to have the ultimate deceit. You know, that's where the chip got to come into play.
That's
Yeah.
it.
You know,
Yeah.
And ultimate control over the Heavenly Father's creation.
that's it.
You want everything chipped, man.
Yup.
Everything. Animals and
People
humans.
got God-like company.
Yeah. And he want to be able to control you. He wants to turn you to an antenna.
Yep.
To where he can kill you at the push of a button.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
He want God-like power.
Remote control.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he wants. He can
Yeah.
give you a heart attack and
Yeah.
blame it on
Yeah.
your health.
Yup.
You know?
How you got that?
15.
Nah,
16.
16.
This is 2nd Ezra 16.
One.
Okay.
Start at one. Yeah, because I always go down. I
That's
think
13. You talking about the arrows?
Yeah.
We're gonna go straight to the point.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you want straight to the point, it's 13.
All right. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow.
Yeah.
For his arrows that he shooteth are sharp,
Oh,
and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
yeah.
Right. One continent to another, like you were saying. Intercontinental ballistic missiles. That technology was created so the word of the Lord can come to pass. You know?
Yup.
And the prophet Ezra saw it. He called them arrows. He didn't know nothing about no missile.
Right.
You know?
I seeing something that's being shot.
Yeah, he's being shot from one end and it's gonna go all the way to the other part of the earth. The Lord showed him the whole thing, man. You know, like when you watch the movies, I don't know if y'all brothers seen the last Mission Impossible that just came out. Day of Reckoning. Yeah, that's a must watch.
Yeah.
They show you the nuclear destruction in that.
Oh.
How the missiles went. It was crazy. That was the dopest nuclear destruction scene I done seen.
Dang.
Yep, that one. Then you got, I think it was the third Terminator.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Where
yeah,
Jake
yeah,
was
yeah,
on the
yeah,
plane
yeah,
and he seen the missiles taking off.
Yeah.
And then the kids in class seen them taking off. Ezra saw all of that, man. He saw
that Salvation?
that whole. I
I
believe
think
so.
Terminator 3 was
The
Salvation.
third one. I know it was the third one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what Ezra saw. Ezra saw it in actual vision. Before Esau could put it in the movie, Ezra saw it for real. And he saw it destroy the whole land, man.
All
right.
right. Said, what was me?
Exactly.
me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why he said, like, damn, ain't no escaping that. You know, ain't gonna be no escaping that. Only the elect is gonna escape that, man.
It remind me of Zechariah. He saw it too.
Yep.
You know, Zechariah 14 and 12. This
Yep.
should be the final plague.
Yep.
The flesh is consumed while they stand upon their feet.
Sarah Connor.
And then when you go into the Bible commentary, I want to say David Busky, it said it seemed like he was describing a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Some scholars know.
They know.
They know. It lines up with time.
Yep.
That's why in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter say, measure the time diligently in itself. It lines up with time. What's the talk? Nuclear war.
Yep.
Nuclear bombs. We got to set up our submarines, position them. You know, it's the talk of the earth is nuclear war.
And Trump mentioned it
Yeah.
more than one time.
Yeah.
He mentioned World War III. What he tell Vladimir, not Vladimir Crew, he told Zelensky.
Yeah.
You-
You're gonna
you,
start World War III.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That we told him to sit down.
Yeah, they
So,
know.
so they hearing it on the news, they hearing it on CNN. It's talks of war. What
Yeah,
the
right.
scripture say? When you should hear what? Wars and rumors of wars. Know where we at?
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's the spirit of the Lord. It say the spirit of the Lord is being poured out upon our flesh. And the Lord's a warrior.
Man.
You just quoted that Exodus 15 and 3.
Uh-huh.
The Lord is a man of war. The scripture say in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Right, man. All these dreams people are having.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That coincide with what the prophecy say.
Yeah.
We here.
Yep. Hey, and that Terminator 3 was Rise of the Machines,
Right. Okay.
which is basically artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
Yep.
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 Back in Isaiah 34 and 5 again. For my sword should be bathed in heaven. Behold, it should come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword, it's like the sword of the Lord Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys and rams. For the Lord has sacrificed in Bosworth, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
That's right. Esau, Edom. This is what this destruction is for. But 2/3 of our people, you're gonna have to partake in it because you follow this damn devil. 2/3, you're gonna take that chip. All right. And then the Lord gonna destroy you because you accepted this man as being your God, because that's ultimately what that CHIP represents. Yep. The micro C is that you accept this beast system. Yep. Right?
That's your covenant with him.
That's right.
And that's why it's necessary to pierce your flesh, because then that's the blood.
Yep.
You know, because it's sealed that way. Just like you seal, you can't seal 2 contracts. Jake, you seal the contract with the Most High by blood.
That's right.
You can't go and seal another contract with the wicked by blood.
Man can't say it's
No.
2 masters.
Nope.
Nope. That's why the Lord gonna have to destroy you.
Yep.
Yep.
But the world teaches you that though. You can't, you know, being world, you can't go on
Yeah.
this game.
Nah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You're gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed.
You end up this death.
Uh-huh.
So play both sides.
Yeah,
Nah,
play both
that's what
sides.
the Lord said. He that not with me is against me.
Against
He
me.
that not gather with me
Scatter
is
abroad.
abroad. So ain't no muck in the middle. Either you serve the Lord or you don't.
Right.
So either you're gonna take the MOTB or you ain't.
Right, that's it.
You know, it's a life or death
Literally.
situation.
Yeah.
And the Lord, he really just simplified it. Like, he narrowed it down to one decision. Just like it began with one decision.
I'm gonna always say,
In the beginning, they only had one thing not to do.
Yeah. Either that
That was the only thing not
out of all,
to
out of everything.
out of everything.
do. So it ain't ironic
right,
how
that's
the
right.
Lord comes
That's a
back and
cold
say,
point.
well, it's only one thing
Yep.
not to do.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, don't do this. If you do this, it's over with.
So-
Yeah. I'm gonna just say that back when we was
That's
about
a hell
to
of a
play this song, you know how you ain't got 2 choices.
No, you only got one choice.
No, Jason, I got 2 choices.
No,
Nah,
you got one choice.
You only got one choice. Yeah.
Therefore, choose life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Moses told you.
2 more. He said, and the unicorn should come down with them in the bullocks with the bulls, and their land should be soaked with blood, and their dust made with fatness. Verse 8, Isaiah 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance,
Yeah.
in the year of his recompense, for the controversy of Zion.
For the controversy of Zion.
But his people again, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
For us, man.
Woo.
You know?
Beautiful.
And show you how the whole world against us. You just look, like, no matter where we at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, of course we get the worst end over here in America, but man, all around the world, man, Jake treated like shit.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And then you got these, because it's funny how the immigrants he concerned about is all Jake. But you
Right.
got Elon,
Man. Man.
yeah, you got Ishmael, you got
Moab,
Ham, you got
All of them.
Moab,
Ammon.
you know?
He said,
Yeah.
You even got Edom. Edom from like when Trump brought them South Africans over here.
yeah.
You know?
Man,
They ain't concerned about
Asians,
nobody.
you got the Asians over here. But they not they the real fucking problem.
Yeah, it was, I just seen some social media how Elon might did a U-turn in the 18-wheeler. He killed like 3 people, but he wasn't supposed to bust you know, a U-turn
Right.
on the interstate, I think.
on the interstate,
Yeah.
man, come on, man, you know you can't do
Nah,
that
they can't
shit.
drive for real.
You
though.
know you
Hell
can't do
no, I
that
see
shit.
them.
Cannot drive,
I see
bro.
them. They don't know how to drive.
And I be naming them too. I be behind them. Fuck it, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can tell how
I
they
can
got.
tell.
Yeah, that's how they drive.
Yeah.
Be
They
on
got
point,
nerve to
too.
be texting and shit in their phone.
And now they doing it.
Yeah,
they-
driving
they-
slow as
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck, man.
Nah, they don't.
A lot of them, I perceive through the spirit, a lot of them gonna be activated to get cracking out here.
Yep.
You know,
Sleeper cells.
Yeah, sleeper cells. That's what I perceive. They just over here
Yep.
serving that purpose, you
Yep.
know, doing something to pass the time till it's time to get down. Man.
Cause they be too nonchalant
Yeah,
fucking lunch.
hell yeah. I
Like
be
y'all
seeing
ain't that well off. Like y'all moving around like
Yeah.
like elite Edomites. You know, like
Telling you.
like y'all ain't that
I be seeing them, man.
But
I be
he
like,
put out,
man,
he
this
said, y'all ain't
motherfucker
that
might
well
be
off.
shit, man.
like they all got a care in the goddamn world.
Overtoe sandals.
Yep. And then when I'm speaking about happened in Florida, it said semi-truck driver arrested after illegal U-turn kills 3 people in Florida.
Shit, that might have been shit. He might have did it on purpose.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, upset.
He might have did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, they got video. You know, they got cameras inside.
Say he did it on the interstate?
Double check, bro.
Yeah, dang.
No, it's on the highway.
On a major highway.
On the highway. It's like
That's not even worse
Yeah.
because all that traffic.
Yeah.
You know, in the inner city too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, man.
That's crazy.
But you got something out. Then we're gonna go back to the. We're gonna end on the second Peter.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh especially that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to the seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
So the major one right now is Elazar. He want to go back to gangbang.
Right.
That's ass backwards, but like the true proverb says, the dog has returned to his own vomit.
How can you go back to that though, like that?
That's crazy. But
Because
that's
he
what
really
the-
truly never left.
Exactly.
He never became a new creature.
Wow.
He never became a new
That's right.
man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah, we was out. Man, nigga was saying shit years ago. I knew that nigga was out of there.
Man.
Like, I'm a street nigga. My foundations is the street.
Yeah.
I like nigga with that mindset.
Half
How you
real,
in the truth?
half real,
Exactly.
half
Your
holy.
foundation is the street.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
not
That's
That's
spiritual.
the foundation that Esau built.
Yeah.
Like that black, that
Huh?
hood shit.
Yeah.
So your foundation is Esau.
Yeah.
You a wicked nigga.
Just our poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really didn't drop everything and follow the Lord.
Nah, he did.
He saw it as a ploy to make money.
Yep.
And that's exactly what he did.
Because you know you got an eloquent tongue and you speak
Yeah.
well. You're a great narrator and all of that. That don't mean shit.
We can
Yeah.
argue, we can debate.
That don't
Yeah.
mean shit,
Yeah.
man.
I remember when a nigga didn't have bass in his voice. When he first joined the Seattle GMS.
Yeah.
He didn't have no bass in his voice.
Yeah.
Little ass boy.
Yep.
You know, but them demons overtook him
Yep.
and stood him up. You know?
Put on that false persona.
Yeah. Fake ass nigga,
Put a
man.
fake image on.
Vices.
Yep.
First,
I hope pull his card.
That's it.
Man.
They got peg in
Man.
it.
True.
It's like,
Hey, but that's cold. That's what the Lord say he'll do. You know?
To your own devices.
Yeah.
Cash you down.
And he
in the midst
warned
of
you
the
about, he
congregation.
said, don't tell women, like, you don't supposed to be, the scriptures basically tell you it's a rock, you don't pillow talk. You know what I'm saying? Which that's beyond pillow talking what you was doing, nigga. But, you know, because she'll use it against you. You know? Like, what in your right mind possess you to think that you can have those type of conversations with a former lesbo? You know? It don't make no sense.
And you supposed to be the high priest.
Chief
high priest. Ain't no chief high priest.
Yep. Yep. That's why the Lord say, he that exalted himself shall be abased. You gave yourself that title and that name and exalted yourself as chief. Even put yourself above the apostles. Say the apostles need to retire.
Right, yeah.
You know? Well, the Lord decides when we retire, man. And he retired him.
Now just imagine though, if the apostle man would have retired and he gone, what would left us?
Yeah.
we got to come to him.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
Fuck no.
We was
But
continued
he
in the
gone, so
apostles'
what we
stead.
left with if he gone,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, he's over my dead body.
Right, don't even make sense.
Yeah. The Lord smote that shepherd and all his sheep scattered.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Now you got his offspring teaching that you're not supposed to worship Yahweh Shai. Which they slick had that sentiment anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
even
know-
they was cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even when they was together, they still had that, like, Yahweh Shai just a regular dude. You know, You don't worship him. Like, bro, it's some things that's so definitive in the scriptures that if you hear somebody say something against what they say, like, if you don't know to flee from that, you number to the sword too. Because them people lead you directly to the slaughter.
Is that Michael?
Yeah, like I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. There is no justification for reading this Bible and saying that you don't fall to worship your house shop.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no narrative nowhere in
Nowhere
there.
in there. Nowhere
Like
in
that's
there.
lower than a Christian. Because even the Christians got the understanding that even though they call him Jesus Christ and they don't know what he looked like, they know that the Savior must be worshipped.
Yeah, he worthy to be praised. Right. Yeah.
Only one to walk the earth perfect out of all the generations of the earth, of man being on the earth. He the only one to do it perfect.
Right.
Then he created all things.
Right.
Even you. Even you, nigga.
And you ain't supposed to worship him. You ain't supposed to honor and reverence him. Come on, man.
And that's what you said every time, like how you say humility is power.
Yeah.
You know, all the disrespect, the blasphemy that the Lord will see on a daily basis.
Yeah.
The Lord just hold him back, you know,
Yeah.
because he long suffering.
Yeah.
Because like, remember, we talk about the day of judgment.
Yeah.
That's why
So he gonna be preserved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why the Lord allowed him to go back into the world and be among, you know what I'm saying, two-thirds. Because now he numbered to the slaughter.
Yeah.
It's on a matter of time.
Cause you look at anybody in the earth that had great power, if they got disrespected the way the Lord got disrespected, they'd have been
They would've
crashed out.
Yeah.
Niggas don't got patience like that.
And the respect come more than one way.
Yeah. Especially when you got all the power and can't nobody intervene or stop you. Hey man, don't get them.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, think about the small head.
Right.
Yeah.
Say
got-
anything.
Yeah.
They got Project Samson.
Yep. The Samson
If
option.
they get came against, they said
Taking
they
everybody
were taking
down.
everybody out.
Yep.
Project Samson.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's why the Lord in who is that? 1 Thessalonians, I think it's 2:14 or something like that. He shall shout. He shall when he come back, he gonna travail. He gonna shout, man. You know. He gonna shout because finally I get to let loose.
That's when you get to let loose.
You know what I'm saying?
All that build up.
Yeah.
You know.
Thousands of years of it.
Being angry.
Then, you know, like say 2 days. You know?
Yeah.
2 days. You
2
still
days.
mad. You still mad because you still thinking about it. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
well,
you
it's
know,
It's in
too
his
late.
heart.
It's too-
Isaiah 6, no, you good. Isaiah 63, it's in his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in his
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Right. It's in his mind, man.
Yeah, so he's like, you know what I mean? I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's 2 days in the heavens. So but the heavens time is faster.
Faster.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
But as he come down here, you know what I'm saying? That's why that roar gonna be like
gonna be
man.
You got it?
I get the one, Isaiah, you want the one,
Well, I get the one in
Thessalonians.
Thessalonians. I get that one.
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
But this 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and 16.
Yeah, 4 and 6.
For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Yahweh shall rise first.
So that whole energy is going, the vibration of the earth is going to change, man. Everybody gonna be attentive.
Everybody should see him.
It's really unfathomable. The power that, cause that's why I say he had a name. No man knew but he himself. The
Reputation.
name goes into reputation, rank, power,
Yeah.
authority.
Nobody.
So the earth has never felt that power even be manifested in the earth yet. You see what I'm saying?
Vibration gonna change.
The vibration gonna change. And then when you read in Sirach 16, it say the heavens and the heavens of heavens is gonna shake.
Yeah.
So even when he leave the throne from the angels gonna like
Yeah.
Like,
it's it.
this
the time.
it. Like the
It's
angels
time.
gonna, cause the moment he leave, everything got about it like whoa.
Yeah.
You know, like you gotta get
Yeah.
It's over with.
Yeah,
You know, it's over with. He's
They're
going.
like, yeah. I'm just picturing you getting out of chair angle.
Yeah.
The vibration in the chair. Feel it like vibrate the flow. You know what I'm saying? So people can see it and hear it and get afraid like, like
Yeah.
get frightened.
Yeah.
Like say you coming out that throne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can hear the trip.
You can
man,
hear that.
knocked down.
Yeah.
But that's just like if somebody get to letting off out here with some ARs or something, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get low. I'm like, oh, what's that? How much more?
Feel the vibration.
You know what I'm saying? How much more the Lord? Like that little,
Feel that vibration.
like he even talking about how the missiles gonna make the earth rock to and fro. But the Lord's power is even greater than the missiles. He gave them the technology to create the missiles.
Yeah.
So, like the power is unfathomable. Like we can only really kind of just get an inkling of the imagination of it.
Yeah.
You know? But when you fear the Lord, you think like that.
Right.
Like, man, do you understand the amount of power when it says he's omnipotent?
Yeah.
That means limitless power.
Right. That's why I know it's time like never before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was it? That
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
I'm talking about what the Jacob, man, the boy made me get down.
Let no
I would
shots.
let them shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here in the back of her. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You had one Jake, he running, the boy eye was so big.
Like his
One
eyeball.
his eye was so big, like he run for his life. You know how Jacob run down the sidewalk?
Yeah.
That man running in the middle of the street. I know he was scared. He running in the middle of the street. Gunning. And when he made me get down there, that boy hit the ground with me. That boy must have been to the army. Go ahead.
And this Isaiah 42:13, the Lord should go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yeah, war. He shall prevail against his enemy.
Yeah, like you gonna be sitting on Wrestler. You know what I'm saying? They come out on their thing song. So when they say, oh, they get the, you know, get the flex and war.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how your house shot coming, man.
Yeah.
But remember what your house shot said, I'm not gonna meet the other man.
Power unfathomable.
Yeah, and 14, it say, I have long time holding my peace.
Long time.
I have been still
I've been still.
and refrain
Ain't
myself.
that how Jake sound right before he get ready to whoop some ass?
Yeah, like, bro, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Like, remember, made me think about Reggie on the Clumps, where Eddie was roasting him.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
That's it.
Nah, it's kind of karate
Nah, it's
style.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Isaiah 42:14, I have long time holding my peace.
Yeah, Jake just get to talk to y'all come.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
I done told you.
Try to be nice, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, try to be cool with you.
Got me.
Now you fucked up. You know?
I have been still and refrain myself.
Yeah, I've been over here to mind my business.
I ain't saying
I
nothing.
ain't saying shit, but here you come over here fucking with me.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
Now I'm gonna kick your ass. And nobody gonna stop it.
I will destroy it and devour it at once.
See? That's how it's shot. He does just like Jake talk, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna beat your ass.
When Jake get the rumbling, couches get the rumbling, bodies get slammed.
And what's one of Jake's favorite words? Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't come and try to stop him from
Nah,
now.
he's in that mode.
Yeah.
He's in go mode. It's hard to stop a Jake when he in that mode. You got, hey,
You can be his
Got it.
brother, his daddy,
It don't
his
matter who
mother.
you is.
Yeah, he in that mode.
He in
You
that
can't
mode.
even see you.
Like he
Yeah.
blacked out.
Yeah.
he in his zone. Right?
Uh-huh.
Ain't no holding him back.
There ain't no holding back in none.
We want to be out of sight and out of mind that day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if the Lord get down, we want to be far away.
Yeah.
Like
You
your
wanna be hid.
yeah, like your mama come in and start whooping ass.
Yeah,
you wanna get out the way.
Go and get out the way.
You want to be watching from this side.
That's right.
So what it say, for jealousy is the rage of man, therefore he will not spare thee in the day of vengeance.
Yep. Right. And the Lord jealousy goes into tolerating no unfaithfulness. Yep. So he's tolerated all the unfaithfulness, all the blasphemy for all this time.
Gang
Just,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, playing with his name,
Yeah.
butchering his word. You know,
So when you have a shot crack in the clouds,
he come set the record straight.
that's it. Yeah.
Belt to ass.
Lay the law down.
Oh,
Uh-huh. This last two, and I'll take a Peter. Back in 2 Peter 3 and 11, it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be and all holy
Yeah,
conversation
you're supposed to
and
have,
godliness.
you're supposed to have the ultimate fear when you hear these things. Like 2 Corinthians 5, what is that, 5, 10, and 11. Through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. You know?
What Habakkuk say?
And this is what's wrong. You got a world filled with wickedness that wants you to believe that the Lord is going to come back and love on you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
He's going to reward you for all the wickedness that's going on.
Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. Jesus loves everything.
Yeah.
Y'all in for
We say, alright. Alright. But it says, looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the element shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah.
right.
It's like we looking at the condition that our people are in and how Trump about to come down, as Revelation 12 and 12 say, with great wrath, but you know we have but a short time. That's the spirit of the Lord being poured out on Trump to persecute you, Jakes, man. Right? Which we gonna suffer persecution too. But it's gonna come differently for us. We're gonna be persecuted for righteousness. You see?
That's right. And we got the hope and deliverance in our Lord Yahweh Shah. See, niggas ain't gonna have no hope.
No.
They ain't gonna have the Lord to call on. We gonna have the Lord to actually call on.
Yeah.
And the Lord gonna come through for the elect.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying this is one of your favorite
These
precepts.
niggas gonna be calling on the NAACP.
Yeah.
Just watch. All these organizations finna try to get together, because you already kind of got it getting stirred up.
Yeah.
I know California, the governor of California, and I think Texas already kind of trying to form this
Western, like in
the Civil War,
exactly,
the Western
exactly,
forces.
the Western Alliance.
Yeah.
Oh, they moved.
Yeah, I had an article on it. I need to bring it out, man. They already getting that resistance set up to go against Trump, you know. And just like in the movie Civil War, it was California and Texas that was the head in that Western forces, man.
Hey,
Y'all Edomites? I put the picture in the group chat.
Yeah.
Honk the horn to dump Trump.
Yeah, hanging off the
bridge.
the
The Edomites
overpasses.
losing, man.
Yeah.
Yup.
Look at that. It's
Yup.
over with.
Yup.
They completely divided.
Yep. That's what Yahweh Shah said.
The kingdom of the house divided shall not stand.
Cannot stand.
Satan gets saved.
Yeah.
Cannot stand.
Oh, this last one. This is 2 Peter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth that dwell in righteousness.
Yeah, because that's the only solution. New rulership, the earth going over, total new management.
There you go.
That's the only solution.
Put the stick up there.
Ain't no democracy, vote for this guy, none of that, man. That shit is played, it's been played out.
Right.
You know? And it ain't nothing that can be done to right the wrongs that's been done to earth itself. What the Bible says, America being destroyed, this core being burned with fire, you know? And then all you heathens going into captivity, right? And then the elect, beginning with the 144,000, the elect beginning with the 144,000 under Yahweh Shai, right? Coming down and setting up righteousness on the earth, righteous rule on the earth.
That's right.
That's the only solution.
True justice.
True justice.
Right.
That's it. All right, so with that, you know, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. You know, once again, we'll face the east. We give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, and peace and blessing to hope elect. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Hey, Barak HaAkim, man.
Barak HaAkim.
And may the Lord continue to bless y'all day.
God.
Right.